My name is Marquis Vines. I'm with Communities and Schools at Highland Springs High School.
I'm Savion Sparks, a junior at Highland Springs High School.
So I met Savion when I was actually doing a tardy sweep. And I kindly went in between Savion. I said, hey, it's time to go to class. Savion looked at me with the attitude, and I looked at him like, you know. Then Savion tried out for volleyball.
I was like, I gotta join. And I was like, oh man, this a dude. And this a dude.
He tried out, he made the team, very athletic, very talented. And from there, our relationship kind of just sprouted.
Recently, in the past couple of years, a lot of my family has been dying, which obviously that'll put anyone in a very bad place, you know. And I guess doing bad things or delinquent things was a way to cope. We were at Walmart taught an hour like, well, we don't really have all the money we could have. We might as well get a few things we need. Loss prevention officers came up to me and they were like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to come with us. So I had to call my mom. I could hear through the phone how much she was hurting.
She reached out to me initially as his coach. I said, well, you know, I'm actually a site coordinator with Communities and Schools. And I feel like Savion potentially could benefit from being case managed. And she was like, yes, sign me up, sign me up. From that moment, the consent was submitted. It was like game time. And I want to show people the Savion that I see on the court, off the court, and in the classroom. I want them to see that you were a teenager who just made an impulsive decision to fit in. I mean, he stole toothpaste.
What really dawned on me was what I do has consequences on my peers. Because my friend Jay, he didn't take anything. But because of us, I had to see him in handcuffs. When I seen that, it really told me I had to change my ways.
So my goal for Savion was to get him involved as in much stuff as possible, which he has exceeded the expectations. It's just a bunch of stuff that CIS offers. He's involved in our Chick-fil-A Leadership Academy, which CIS helped sponsor to bring to Highland Springs. He's a member of the tennis team, co-captain of the volleyball team, and he's just been hitting the ground running.
Trying different things, I was trying new things. So I started making my own pens or cropping my own shirts. I just kept thinking I could really express myself and mold myself into who I want to be with this.
The mentorship aspect goes beyond the parameters of my day-to-day as a site coordinator because I am involved in his life as a coach as well. So it can go from as simple as making sure he's in all his classes, making sure his grades are not falling below a C, and a specific class.
Love it.
Just trying to provide him those opportunities to succeed at all levels. And all this stuff, we're able to put on paper and documentation. I'm able to authorize that so that way when we go back to the court, the judge is able to see Savion for who I see him as, an intelligent, bright, resilient young man.
If I never met Coach Vines, I never would be in this position in the first place. Him setting me on the straight and narrow. It's always good to have a mentor in your life, you know, and Coach Vines just so happens to be the one for me.
Savion is just like truly a walking testimony. He's asking questions. He has a strong work ethic and his ability to just listen. That's something that I look for.
I'm a junior now, ready to be a senior in a couple months. So the things I do now have to build towards my future. I feel like this is where I was supposed to be. Like this is what was meant for me. Boom, 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 boom.
That's simple.